Hi guys, so sorry I didn't make a video last week. I was really busy and I'm training for my summer job and I had my last week of classes last week. I graduate this coming Friday, so I'm really busy. Nick started a topic yesterday which I think is a really good topic because we sort of touched on it a little bit before, actually especially before Nick joined the channel, but we didn't go directly into this topic and I think it's an important one, which is favorite Harry Potter characters. I have three favorite characters, Ron, Neville, and Luna, and I'll explain a little bit about why I like each one. Ron I really like because of the trio, of the main trio, Ron, Harry, and Hermione, I feel that he's the one least accessible to us, so he's the most interesting, because Harry, we're in his head, so we can see his whole thought process and why he's doing things and things like that. Hermione, while a very strong character, and I really, really like Hermione, she basically spends the entire series being a really intelligent, good witch, loyal friend, and that's about it. Ron has a lot more interesting motivations and complex emotions, I feel, because since he's the youngest brother in the family, second youngest child, he's got all this pressure for him. You know, he's got 5 older brothers, and they've all done fantastically with their lives. He's got to live up to that. Like, remember the thing he sees in the Mirror of Erised is himself being above and beyond his brothers, and that combined with his family's extreme poverty, or not extreme poverty, but his family's poverty, and sorry, and the sort of conflicts he has between that, and then even his best friend Harry Potter is someone who outshines him the same way his brothers do, not because Harry wants to, but just because Harry's famous, and that's the way it is. And I think that Ron is really strong for that. Number 2, Neville. I love Neville. He grows so realistically over the course of the novels, especially once you start to learn his backstory about how he could have been as sort of the other Harry. He met the same criteria with the prophecy. It was really possible that he could be him, and then when you find out that his parents were tortured by Bellatrix and Barty Crouch Jr. and Mr. Lestrange and all that, that just gives a whole new side to him, and you realize that he is just an incredibly strong person, and I feel that really comes through in the 5th through 7th books, especially, and I really love that J.K. Rowling had him destroy one of the Horcruxes, because it was sort of a moment, you know, every Horcrux is destroyed. Actually, no, that's not true, because Ron destroys one. I was going to say every Horcrux is destroyed by Harry, except for that one, but Ron destroys one and Dumbledore destroys one, so never mind. But it's a really, really well put together character, and I have to say they were really lucky when they selected that actor to play Neville in the movies, because he went from being Neville of the first book to being Neville of the last book, just in terms of his physical appearance, which, you know, is just really a matter of luck. And really quick, Luna is another favorite character for many of the same reasons that Nick had, except I had one small quibble with you, Nick, and you were talking about how you thought that Luna didn't care what other people think of her. I don't think that it's that. I think she cares what other people think of her. I think she cares a lot, but because she cares so deeply about the people who are important to her, they reciprocate that, and everyone ends up being really strong friends. Okay, I will see you tomorrow, Alicia. Goodbye.